Shiba Inu is on fire today. Price just bounced back. The community is hyped. Analysts are dropping their signals. A lot of investors are suddenly millionaires. However, an unknown whale just shocked everyone. Around 85 billion Shiba Inu left Coinbase. Coinbase CEO steps in and drops a massive bombshell. And Satoshi Kusama made all of this make sense. What is happening? And what on earth am I even talking about? Well, let me explain. Disclaimer. Shiba Inu just shook things up again, making the entire community sit on the edge of their seats. After a slight correction yesterday, it didn't take long for Shiba Inu to bounce back, and today, it looks like it's found a more stable price point. It wasn't a massive jaw-dropping pump, but it was enough to bring back that excitement, the kind that had been missing for a while. And just like that, the whole vibe has shifted. People are feeling bullish again, and the negativity? Practically gone. The skeptics who were doubting every move? They've gone quiet. Instead, the community is buzzing with energy, happy to see Shiba Inu holding strong and actually doing well for a change. It's been a roller coaster, no doubt, but moments like these remind everyone why they stuck around in the first place. And here's the crazy part. This doesn't seem like just a random pump. Analysts are pointing out that Shiba Inu has hit a major resistance level, which could mean this move has real momentum behind it. After a week of struggling, the price is finally showing signs of a potential reversal, and the energy in the community is shifting fast. But there's still some pressure weighing on Shiba Inu. A bearish formation that traders call the death cross has been lingering, and it's one of those patterns that usually makes investors cautious. However, despite that, the recent price movement has been going against expectations, hinting that the market sentiment might be turning more positive. Now, the big test is right ahead. Shiba Inu is approaching a key price level that traders use to measure short-term momentum. If the price pushes through this point, it could confirm the trend shift and open the door for more gains. On the other hand, if it struggles here, there's a chance sellers might step in, adding some resistance. Another thing fueling the excitement is the trading volume. It's jumped up significantly, which usually means the market is heating up. Sometimes that kind of surge signals a pullback is coming, but other times, it's the start of something bigger. Either way, traders are watching closely because this moment could decide whether Shiba Inu keeps climbing or faces another wave of selling pressure. But here's the thing. Despite all the excitement and momentum, breaking out in a big way might not be so easy for Shiba Inu. One analyst pointed out a major obstacle that's keeping the token from truly taking off, and it all comes down to sheer volume. Right now, around 91 trillion Shiba Inu tokens are sitting in a specific price range, and they're worth well over $1 billion. That's a staggering amount, and unfortunately, many of the holders in this range are currently at a loss. This creates what's known as a sell wall, where people are more likely to offload their tokens the moment the price moves up, putting constant pressure on any attempt to break out. For Shiba Inu to push past this barrier, buyers need to come in with enough strength to match the volume of tokens waiting to be sold. If that happens, then breaking through this level should be no problem. But that's easier said than done, because it doesn't just depend on Shiba Inu alone. The broader crypto market plays a huge role, and if conditions aren't just right, this resistance could keep holding the token back. So while things are looking better, this massive wall of 91 trillion tokens is something the community needs to watch closely. If enough demand builds up, there's still a chance for a breakout, but for now, it's a tough battle between buyers and sellers at this key level. But wait, despite this challenge, hitting that major resistance level is still a huge deal. And here's where it gets even more interesting. An analysis making the rounds online today just revealed how many people have now become Shiba Inu millionaires at this price. Right now, anyone holding at least 62 billion Shiba Inu tokens officially has a portfolio worth 7 figures. According to analysts, nearly 1,600 wallets currently hold somewhere between 6 figures and $1 million in Shiba Inu, with their combined holdings adding up to a staggering hundreds of millions of dollars. Then there's the next tier, wallets holding between $1 and $10 million worth of Shiba Inu. This group includes around 900 addresses, and together, they control a jaw-dropping several billion dollars in the token. And at the very top, there are just 75 elite wallets holding more than $10 million worth of Shiba Inu. Despite their smaller numbers, their total holdings surpass 10 figures, making them some of the most influential players in the ecosystem. Interestingly, just a couple of weeks ago, there were even more wallets in these millionaire categories. The number of addresses with portfolios above 1 million was slightly higher back then, which suggests that some big holders have either taken profits or reshuffled their positions. This just goes to show how much movement is happening behind the scenes. Even with resistance levels holding things back, the sheer number of Shiba Inu millionaires growing at this price is a strong sign that people are still betting big on the token's future. Speaking of massive amounts, something else surfaced today that sent shockwaves through the Shiba Inu community. A mysterious whale just pulled a staggering amount of Shiba Inu from Coinbase. Unusual transfer activity has been happening again with the popular meme coin, and this time it was spotted on one of the biggest crypto exchanges in the US. In the last few hours, a fresh wallet, one that's never been used before, suddenly withdrew an eye-watering 85 billion Shiba Inu tokens, worth well over $1 million. This was picked up by on-chain analysts, and as soon as the transfer went through, the recipient wallet instantly became one of the top addresses in terms of inflows for the day. Naturally, this has sparked a lot of speculation. Some believe this could be a whale quietly accumulating Shiba Inu, possibly preparing for a big move. Others think it might be part of a larger pattern of strategic liquidity shifts. Whatever the case, this kind of activity doesn't usually happen without a reason. Now here's the exciting part. What if these whale movements are actually bullish for Shiba Inu and hinting that something big is coming? One analyst even pointed out that altcoins, including Shiba Inu, are starting to show patterns similar to what happened during the wild bull run of 2021. A Twitter analyst shared a post saying that altcoins seem to be moving just like they did in the first few months of 2021. And if this trend keeps up, a major breakout could be right around the corner. That's got people seriously paying attention because, back then, the market went absolutely crazy, and altcoins saw some of their biggest gains ever. The 2021 bull run for Shiba Inu was absolutely insane. It went from just another meme coin to one of the biggest breakout stories in crypto, with prices skyrocketing beyond anyone's wildest expectations. People made life-changing money overnight, and Shiba Inu became a household name. Now imagine that happening again. But this time, Shiba Inu has a way bigger community, more real-world use, and way more eyes on it. If altcoins really are following the same pattern as 2021 and Shiba Inu catches that wave, things could get crazy fast. Fear of missing out would kick in, more buyers would flood in, and we could see some serious moves. Of course, nothing's guaranteed, but with whales already making big plays, it sure feels like something is brewing. If history repeats itself, the next few weeks could be a wild ride. And this might just be the tip of the iceberg because Coinbase's CEO just dropped an absolute bombshell. He believes that in just 5 years, 10% of the entire global economy will be running on crypto. During Coinbase's earnings call, Brian Armstrong talked about how blockchain is going to completely change the way the world works. He's not just talking about a small shift. He's saying that by 2030, trillions of dollars could be flowing through crypto, powering industries, businesses, and everyday transactions. And here's where it gets even crazier. Shiba Inu isn't just growing. It's aiming to be a global powerhouse in the next 5 years. Satoshi Kusama, the lead developer, just shared how the team isn't thinking small. He said Shiba Inu is evolving fast, and they're pushing for real-world adoption like never before. And they're not just talking. They just teamed up with the UAE's Ministry of Energy and Infrastructure to bring Shiba Inu's tech into government projects. Yeah, you read that right. A meme coin working with an actual government. But that's just the beginning. Kusama made it clear that in 5 years, they want powered by Shiba Inu everywhere, whether it's in businesses, industries, or even more government partnerships. With everything considered, if the Coinbase CEO's prediction turns out to be right, and crypto takes over 10% of the global economy in 5 years, then Shiba Inu is set to be in the perfect spot to take full advantage of it. Why? Because unlike most meme coins, Shiba Inu has built an insane ecosystem that's already expanding into real-world use cases, partnerships, and Web3 adoption. By that time, Shiba Inu could be everywhere. Shibarium fully scaled, massive adoption, big-name collaborations, and real-world utility. This isn't just about being a meme coin anymore. It's about being a full-on blockchain ecosystem that could play a major role in this crypto-powered future. And if the world really shifts toward crypto like Coinbase's CEO predicts, then Shiba Inu will already be ahead of the game, grabbing attention from both everyday users and big investors. Now, here's where things get wild. If all of this lines up, we could be looking at the biggest bull run ever. The kind of run that makes 2021 look like a warm-up. Think about it. Mainstream adoption, massive investor interest, and trillions flowing into crypto. If Shiba Inu catches that wave, we're not just talking about small gains. We're talking about the kind of returns that could turn early believers into legends. Nobody can say exactly how high it could go. But if history repeats itself, or even goes bigger, then holding Shiba Inu today could be like getting in on Bitcoin or Ethereum before they exploded. The next 5 years could be absolutely life-changing for Shiba Inu holders. And those who see the bigger picture now might just be the ones laughing all the way to the bank. But what is your opinion on this? Comment down below. If you are curious to find more, then make sure to click on one of the videos you see on the screen. And with that, we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, then turn on the notifications bell on this channel. Missing an important Shiba Inu update might make you lose money. So, don't risk it. Also, please share this video with as many people as possible.
The majority who might be driven by immediate profit, or the whales who might have a more strategic, long-term perspective. It's a tough call, and it ultimately depends on your investment philosophy and risk tolerance. But this is where it all starts to make sense. It looks like the majority of people are cashing in on their profits from the recent Shiba Inu price spike we saw a couple of days ago. Meanwhile, the whales are buying and accumulating more Shiba Inu, preparing for a broader bullish trend in the market. Remember the very bullish Bitcoin news? Like 13 straight days of millions of dollars in inflows and the upcoming impact of the Bitcoin halving. It looks like the whales are getting ready for it. While the majority of investors are focused on realizing short-term profits, the whales seem to be playing a more long-term game. They see the bigger picture and are positioning themselves for what they believe will be a significant market shift. This makes sense because whales often have more resources and better information, allowing them to strategize for long-term gains rather than immediate returns. Their actions suggest confidence in a forthcoming bull market driven by factors like the Bitcoin halving and sustained inflows into Bitcoin ETFs. So, while many investors are taking quick profits, the whales are likely preparing for a much larger move. This difference in perspective short-term gains versus long-term strategy highlights the varying approaches within the crypto market and underscores why following the actions of experienced, well-informed investors can sometimes provide a clearer picture of future market trends. But still, don't take it as financial advice and do your own research. But that is not all. If we take a broader look at Shiba Inu and exchange metrics, we notice a trend over the past few months. Shiba Inu reserves on centralized exchanges have been diminishing. According to CryptoQuant data, there has been a 10-month downtrend in Shiba Inu's exchange supply, suggesting a buildup of scarcity that could lead to price appreciation if demand persists. The exchange supply peaked at 191 trillion Shiba Inu in 2022 and has since decreased to about 150 trillion. This indicates that the current wave of selling by the majority of holders is likely just a short-term obstacle. As the overall supply of Shiba Inu on exchanges decreases, scarcity increases, which typically leads to higher prices if demand remains strong. This trend supports the idea that the recent selling is a temporary blip, while the long-term outlook remains bullish. The whales accumulating Shiba Inu are likely banking on this scarcity to drive up them value in the future, reinforcing the notion that they see a bigger, more lucrative picture ahead. But what is your opinion on that? Comment down below. I'd be eager to read your opinion. If you are curious to find more, then make sure to click on one of the videos you see on screen. And with that, we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, then please like this video. And don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section. This really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Also, please share this video to as many people as possible. Let's get this news out there. Thanks for watching.